What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be making a cabin. We're going to be making a real cabin this time. My other cabin, didn't really go as planned as I wanted to. So in this build, we're going to be making it look way better than it did last time. But before we get started, if you would like, please give a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and check out some other videos after this one. But without further ado, let's get into this. So we're going to build it right here, and this is what it looks like around it a little bit. Just basically a crater full of snow, and I'll drop the seed. It's right there, and in the description you can just copy and paste from there. All right, so now that we are about to get started, we need to kind of like clean this up a little bit. All right, so starting off, we're going to make the platform where it's going to be sitting on. So we don't want to make it too high, maybe around like right here. Have it like come out a little bit. I'm just getting like a rough sketch of what you can do right here. We're gonna clear out some of this stuff right here. All right, so we're gonna make it come out about that far. We're just gonna build on this way. All right, so right here in like almost every corner, you just wanna put one right here, another one right here, one on top, and just have this come down to the floor. All right, so now that we got that done, we're just gonna get some stone buttons and put these on the sides. And now we're gonna add some fences around the sides of the logs. Alright, so now we're going to add some spruce planks on the inside of this to make it flat. Alright, so now that we got that flat, now let's fix these fences. Alright, so now that we're done with that, we're going to add a log right here just to make it look like it has more support. Alright, so now we're going to clear out a little bit of space behind the structure for the nether portal. We're going to put it probably around like right here. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, let's get started on the actual cabin. So this, we're going to make it probably 2 stories. So 2 stories right here, and it's going to be 1 story right here. But before we get started, we're going to make this floor look a little better. Alright, with that being done, back to the cabin. So now that we have the outline of the cabin, we are going to fill it in. So we're just going to start on some of these walls and make the doorways and all that type of stuff. Alright, so now that we got the windows and doors in, we're gonna get started on the roof. We're gonna start with the small one. Alright, so we have a visitor from the portal here. I guess he wanted to come check out the cabin. What do you think about it? Yeah, I like it too, man. It's pretty nice. Alright, so we're gonna add a chimney right here. Alright, so here is how the roofs look. And before we finish the exterior, let's work on the interior. So we're just gonna come in here, and I was gonna make this 2 stories, but I think it'll look better if I just put like a cabin ceiling kind of thing with a chandelier coming down. Yeah, I think this is gonna look good. Alright, so I was gonna do that, but that looks, yeah, I'm not really feeling that. So we're just gonna keep it like a cross. And don't forget to put the chain on it. Alright, so let's finish the chandelier. Alright, so we got the chandelier in here. Let's move on. So over here, this area, this is good for like a maybe like a kitchen or storage or something like that. Oh, I forgot to fill this in right here, but this will be good for like something that you could just put in a corner, maybe like a smelting area or something like that. Like I say in all of my build videos, you don't have to use this layout. I just try to give you some type of ideas and stuff you can do. So with that being said, I'm just gonna do this whole interior how I would. Alright, so as you can tell, we don't have a bedroom here anywhere for a bed, so we're gonna make an underground bedroom. Alright, so for the bedroom, I kind of wanted to make it look like a snow blizzard survival kind of place. So that's what we were going for with this. Alright, so now we're going to add the finishing touches to this. Looks like we have another visitor over here checking out our cabin. Well, with that, that concludes today's video. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully this helped you in some way. But before we end this off, it would be nice if you would give a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification. And leave in the comments below what builds should I do next, what biomes, what type of builds, anything. And I just want to thank you guys for all the support, and I want to thank you for tuning in. Have a good, blessed day.